Owing money doesn't have to feel like a trap, but poor strategies can make it one. It's rarely the debt itself that stalls progress. It's how payments are structured, prioritized, and managed. By taking a step-by-step approach to reorganize obligations, control interest, and plan ahead, even heavy debt can become manageable, turning a stressful burden into a clear path toward financial freedom. Today, we will talk about debt isn't your problem. Your payment strategy is step-by-step reset. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Why debt alone isn't the real problem. Many people think debt itself is the enemy, but the truth is that debt is only a tool. It becomes a problem when mismanaged. High-interest loans, credit card balances, or EMIs can feel overwhelming, but the issue isn't the number owed, it's how payments are structured. Beginners often pay minimum amounts, extend repayment periods, or treat debt reactively instead of strategically. This approach leads to mounting interest, reduced cash flow, and financial stress. Understanding that debt isn't inherently bad shifts focus from fear to control. The real solution lies in creating a structured payment strategy that prioritizes high-impact actions, reduces interest payments, and accelerates repayment. With the right system, even large debts become manageable, while mismanaged small debts can cripple finances. Recognizing the difference between debt and strategy is the first step in regaining control and setting up a plan that works for your unique financial situation. 2. Track every debt and interest rate. The first step in a payment reset is to track every debt you have along with interest rates, minimum payments, and due dates. Many beginners fail because they underestimate the total impact of multiple loans, credit cards, or EMIs. AI-powered finance tools can consolidate all debts in one dashboard, calculate monthly obligations, and predict payoff timelines. Seeing the full picture is critical for prioritization. High-interest debt should usually be targeted first, while low-interest loans can be maintained strategically. Beginners often mix emotional decisions with logic, paying off smaller balances first for psychological satisfaction, but costing themselves more in interest. Tracking all debts accurately allows you to create a realistic and actionable plan that reduces costs and stress. This step lays the groundwork for structured repayment and prevents surprises that cause overspending or missed payments. 3. Prioritize payments by impact. Once debts are tracked, the next step is prioritization. The goal is to minimize interest while freeing up cash flow. Typically, high-interest debts like credit cards or payday loans should be paid first, as they accumulate interest rapidly. Some prefer the snowball method, paying smaller balances first for motivation, but this may extend total interest costs. Beginners often confuse emotional satisfaction with financial efficiency, delaying strategic repayment. AI tools can calculate the most cost-effective repayment strategy by simulating different scenarios, showing which order minimizes total interest. Prioritizing strategically ensures each payment reduces financial burden efficiently, freeing money to allocate toward savings or investments while maintaining momentum toward debt freedom. 4. Automate payments to avoid missed deadlines. Missed payments are a major reason debts grow uncontrollably. Automating payments ensures deadlines are never missed and avoids penalties, late fees, or interest spikes. Set up auto payments for minimum amounts on all debts, while extra funds target prioritized debts. Beginners often rely on manual reminders, which fail under busy schedules. Automation reduces stress, protects credit scores, and ensures consistent progress toward repayment. AI-driven finance tools can also adjust payment amounts based on income fluctuations or alert you to opportunities for faster payoff. By automating payments, you create a disciplined system that works even when life gets busy. 5. Create a debt reduction budget. A structured budget is critical to managing repayments effectively. Start by allocating income toward essentials, discretionary spending, and debt repayment. Beginners often underestimate how much cash is needed for accelerated debt payoff. A recommended approach is allocating a fixed percentage of income toward extra payments on prioritized debts. AI-powered budgeting apps can dynamically track spending, suggest optimizations, and alert you when allocations are at risk. This ensures debt repayment is proactive rather than reactive. By linking your budget to repayment strategy, you gain clarity, control, and the ability to accelerate progress without sacrificing essential living expenses. 6. Use windfalls strategically. Unexpected money, bonuses, gifts, or tax refunds shouldn't be spent impulsively. Instead, allocate windfalls strategically toward high-priority debts. Beginners often treat extra money as disposable, which slows debt repayment. AI tools can simulate how lump sum payments accelerate payoff, showing exact interest savings and adjusted timelines. Using windfalls effectively reduces total debt faster and lowers cumulative interest. Over time, this strategy turns occasional extra cash into a powerful lever, transforming debt from a burden into a manageable, decreasing obligation. 7. Consolidate or refinance. When beneficial debt, consolidation or refinancing can simplify payments and reduce interest if done strategically. High-interest debts consolidated into a lower-rate loan can free up cash for accelerated repayment. Beginners often avoid this, fearing complexity or fees, but when executed correctly, consolidation reduces stress and interest costs. AI calculators can compare options, evaluate total savings, and ensure refinancing doesn't extend repayment unnecessarily. Consolidation is not about avoiding debt. It's about creating a simpler, more effective payment strategy that accelerates financial freedom. 8. Monitor progress weekly. Regular monitoring keeps the repayment plan on track. Review balances, interest paid, and timeline adjustments weekly. AI dashboards can highlight deviations, suggest optimizations, and predict completion dates. Beginners often wait until monthly statements to assess progress, risking missed opportunities or misalignment with goals. Weekly monitoring ensures payments remain aligned with strategy, identifies potential leaks, and maintains motivation by showing tangible progress. Continuous review is a cornerstone of a successful debt reset system. 9. Prevent new debt while paying off existing. A repayment strategy fails if new debt accumulates simultaneously. Avoid unnecessary credit card usage, high-interest loans, and impulsive purchases. Beginners often underestimate behavioral patterns that lead to recurring debt. AI tools can flag new expenses, alert to rising balances, and enforce spending limits. Preventing new debt ensures the repayment plan succeeds, consolidating financial control and preserving progress toward long-term financial stability. Building awareness and discipline now prevents repeating cycles of debt in the future. 10. Make debt repayment a habit, not a struggle. Finally, the key is habit formation. Structured repayment, automated payments, strategic allocation, and monitoring must become habitual rather than stressful tasks. Beginners often treat debt management as a one-time fix, reverting to poor habits once progress is seen. By systematizing repayments and integrating AI assistance for alerts and optimization, debt becomes a manageable part of your financial life, not a burden. Over time, this approach frees cash flow, improves credit health, and allows surplus income to fund savings, investments, and wealth-building opportunities. Debt itself isn't the problem. Your strategy determines whether it shrinks efficiently or grows uncontrollably. With this step-by-step reset, you regain control, reduce stress, and turn repayment into a structured path to financial freedom. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.